Welcome to Kai. Kai is a candidate of my assessment to doing 2 courses today. The first one is a BSBTEC101 upright digital device, which is I'm assessor. I'm going to assess Kai at the table here. And thank you, Kai, for coming. Can you introduce yourself a little bit?
Good morning, Mr. Chung and John. My name is Kai and I am the Community Liaison Officer at Ord Valley Aboriginal Health Service. I have been employed here for 2 years and 3 months. Thank you.
All right, thank you, Kai. Now let's start, okay? As you're aware, I did have mentioned about, discuss with you about the assessment of the first unit, which is upright digital devices. So upright digital devices mean regardless to all, like say for example, the iPhone, laptop, computer, upright, some iPad, similar in the family, digital family devices. Okay, let's do the assessment now at the beginning. So we got a unit of competency here, which outline course. This is a fundamental to against with unit competency. And that's assessment that Kai completed. Now let's go at the beginning, first page and second page. And then you read the module, make sure you understand, yeah? Can you read the module, make sure you understand, read the module, that question 1 and question 2, you don't have to read aloud, to read yourself. So make sure you're familiar with assessment question from the question 1 till question 5, which under knowledge assessment, first part, okay? If you have any question further, you need to clarification, just let me know. I'm happy to help you. I'm happy to provide any appropriate answer to you. Yeah, Kai?
Yes, thank you.
All right, just a quick read about Kai completed the question 1 to 5, which is the section of knowledge assessment. So thank you, Kai. I'm happy to get a job done. You're committed to this. So we start as assessor. I want to validate your assessment. Let's start with the question 1, okay? Question 1 here, you put it down. What is the first step for the logically from preparing the computer for use? So you put on the logically step by step. You put an order here, which is when you start the first one, second one, like that, so on.
Check computer is plugged into power supply.
Yeah, check computer is the first step. You put in there, or which one the first step you put in there?
Turn on power switch.
Yep. Then you move on second step.
Turn on monitor.
Yep, and so on.
Locate computer.
That's number 4.
Yes.
Yep.
Log in when prompted.
Yep.
Wait for Windows to load.
Yep.
Select desired application to open.
That's the number step what?
7.
7, yeah.
Open application.
That's the final step.
8.
Yeah, that's 8. All right, well done. Okay, we move on second question, question 2. Now, what is say match the computer components to their descriptions by placing the number 1 to number 4 in the table below against with the unit competency. So knowledge element 2, and then FS1, FS2. So against this unit competency, I think you're doing very well. Can you read them out for question 2, the picture there. What is applied for the first one, the picture? First thing is a mouse. Second is a monitor. Number 3, keyboard. Number 4, central processing. And you see the below here that you put down. Can you read them out for me? You put down the answer there.
Number 1 allows the user to interact with the navigator information on the computer.
So number 1 you put on a mouse, isn't it?
Mouse,
Yes.
Number 2
Good.
displays the computer's activity. Monitor.
Good.
Number 3, keyboard allows alpha and numeric date to be entered into the computer.
Yep. What's the number 3 stand for? The keyboard. Yeah.
Keyboard,
Yeah.
yes, keyboard.
Good.
Number 4, central processing unit performs the work and calculations in the computer based on users' commands.
Okay, that's very good of you, Kai. Well done. So you are matching with the response with each equipment's computer devices, how they operating, yeah, for that. So well done. All right. So move on question 3. Now, this got a bit of problem issue. They ask you for descriptions or describe what is the economic issues. So, like for example, you work at the station, you're facing daily, like the table, computer, the level of the eyes, looking at computer, lighting, noises. So this is all about it, yeah? Can you read out your economic issues and potential injury for the next one? The next page, question 3. So you put the answer in there. Can you read them out quickly? Yep.
Poor lighting can lead to various eye strains and computer vision symptoms, fatigue and headaches from poor posture due to poor visibility, neck, shoulder and back pain from staring to see items in poorly lit areas.
That's good. Yep. Pretty relevant. Yep. To the issues.
Incorrect screen height can lead to various injuries, primarily affecting the neck, shoulders and back. When the monitor is too high or too low, it forces you to either tilt your head back or lean forward, causing strain and potential, what's that big word,
All right, move on to the next one. Yep.
Unsustainable chair height. Unsustainable chair height can lead to various injuries and discomfort due to poor posture and muscle strain. This can manifest as neck pain, back pain, shoulder pain, and even headaches. Adjusting the chair height to ensure your feet are flat on the floor and your elbows are bent at 90-degree angle can help elevate a little these issues.
Very good. Is it the last one? Yeah.
Improving
Positioning of the mouse. Yep.
Position of mouse and keyboard. Positioning of the mouse and keyboard can definitely lead to various injuries, often due to repetitive strain injuries. These can include conditions like carpal tunnel syndrome and even issues with shoulder and neck pain.
Okay, well done. So you put the answer there, respond to the economic issues, right? So your response is pretty appropriate to each category of the issues of each. Yeah? Well done, Kai. Okay, next one, question 4. Check the 3 boxes that identify the key functions of computer operating system. So what you put in there, Kai? There's a little table there across that you put in there saying
to manage the computer's memory resource.
That's question 4, yeah?
Yep. We only question 4.
Now you read them out, those that you cross it, means you put the answer there, already there.
Oh, yeah.
Just refresh your memory, that's all.
Response.
100 Agosta.
To manage the computer's memory
Yep,
resource. To perform.
yep. That's what you put in there, yeah?
Yes.
To perform software.
as needed.
Yep,
To alert the user when breaks are required.
yep. Okay, good. That's your question 4 response. Yeah, to the functions of computer operating system. Yeah?
Yes.
Well done. Okay, the next question 5. You check the 3 boxes and identify common organizational practice for inclusion when naming a files. So basically, this is your job. You put in the answer that when you saving a new files in the computer, yeah, and create a folder like that. You've done it before every day.
Yep.
Yeah. Can you read out your answer that? So read the cross one. You put it there. The cross on the box. Yep.
Version number.
Yep. That's what you updated the version number.
Yes.
So 1 to whatever 5, 3, 4, size 6.
Date the file
Yep.
was created.
Yep. Yep.
A file, description, word, etc. project.
Yep. So you put the answer in that saying when you
100 Agosta.
when you're naming the files, the 3 key points you say you put in there. First thing, the name of the file. Yeah? What's the name of the documentation of that document particular, as well as the folder, the name. Secondly, and you put down the date when you create it. Let's say, for example, today or yesterday, day before. So when you open up the next time in the future, they tackle your memory, look at it straight away. That's the version number, that is the day you created, that's the name of the file. It's so easy, do you? Yeah?
Yes.
So you happy with that?
Yes.
You put in the answer? Very good. Now this is against the unit of competency, which is the one that for number 3 elements, which is edit and update stored information. Yeah? So all these element performance criteria, we name model folders, folders, and secondly, remove files or application as required with a system from relevant stakeholder. Number 3, open relevant file, document, or application, so on. So these are unit competency based on the course training. But we do the assessment because you put the answer there against with that. Well done, okay? It's pretty much relevant too. Well done. Okay, this is the end of the first unit, finished. And also continue, we can do the next one, unit of competency, which is the last one for today, is apply and plan and apply time management. All right. So the code number is BSB PEF202 number here. So Kai, can you read out again your as a candidate your assessment answer there, just like the first unit before, exactly the same. Yep.
Okay.
Can you tell me the
Number
question 1? Yeah.
Number 1. Describe the relationship between your own work goals and plans and your own company's goals and
Yep.
plans, and outline what could happen if a person's working goals plans were different from the organisation's. I believe it's difficult to set alignment between personal and OVAS goals because it's different interest. Perspective, for example, OVAS is committed to serve better community in chronic disease as part of government funding. However, staff personal goals are to have adequate clinical GPs and nurses in order to run a better system to serve patients with chronic diseases due to remote areas, difficulty to recruit from other state.
Yep, that's what you put the answer in there. Yep, yes. Very good, Kai. Well done, that. So, you got no problem at all? It's no problem. We move on next question 2. I'm happy with that. Yeah, to match with your question one that. Okay, let's go on to question 2.
Question 2. Research the following 3 time management techniques and strategies and describe how you would use each one in your own planning or work task below. Well, my response to that is techniques created by, geez, what's that big fancy word?
Pomodoro techniques. You work on that. You well done putting the answer there.
Pomodoro techniques created by the, what's that, friend? Improve the methods for people who are unable to manage time working today. Fast-paced, poor time environment. The technique is here to assist people learn how to work with time, reduce burnout, better manage distractions, harness a better work-life balance with a paper and pen for implementation, the technique.
Yep. Okay. Good. Very good. So you put an answer there for your response. Yeah.
Yep.
Now the next one we move on. Eisenhower matrix. Okay. Can you read out a good answer of you for assessment?
The Eisenhower matrix is a time management tool.
Yep.
Helps individual prioritise tasks on their to-do list based on actions, items, organised into 1 or 4
the column, the boxes.
Quantum of importance and urgency.
Yep, that's right. Yep. Okay, very good. Thank you. Okay, you got any question of that? For assessor, from my view, there's no problem at all. You put on pretty much relevant to respond to this question here. In regard to the time management techniques. Well done. Okay, we'll move on next one. Time blocking. The next one.
Time blocking. Time blocking is
you put an answer in there. Can you read them up? Yep.
Time blocking is a technical, but also an approach. Not only helps individuals better time management, but aids in setting realistic expectations for what can be accomplished in a day of significant time set.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
Time blocking.
Yeah, very good. Time blocking basically that you put in the time set on the schedule daily, every day. If you would like to block the time, lock up the time of each an hour, 30 minutes for example, you want to see the client, you want to go out to visit the home in community, so you block the time in every half an hour, 1 hour, totally it's up to you. So you set on the schedule daily. Isn't it? That's what your answer, yes?
Yes.
Very good. Well done. Okay, any more question about this? I don't think any question about it.
No.
You are very good for that. And then question 3, move on next one. Describe the following features of a time management plan below. So the first one, clear goal setting. What's your response, Kai?
CLEAR stands for collaborative, limit, emotional. What's that big fancy word? It means basically set clear goal setting to do.
Yep.
Yeah.
Goal setting means set your goal realistically. Yeah. Time frame and achievable, actionable. Yeah.
Yes.
So make sure you're capable to achieve that. You're able to do that. Well done. Good. Very good. Now move on to the second one. Prioritization and task list. The box with the one. Yep. Can you expand a little bit that so we can validate it? So make sure you're happy and I'm happy with that. Prioritizing and the task list.
Prioritizing and task list. Prioritizing task list is technical to group
Yep. So
Task list areas, importance and urgency, prioritizing task lists and actions to accomplish task.
yep. So which means you are prioritizing
Yeah.
which one's urgent, important, general, or low,
Yep.
low urgency. So you can prioritize your task. You mean you prioritize in a week or in a year calendar, or maybe in a day. For example, you have a list of tasks urgently you're gonna do, and not urgent you're gonna do, important you're gonna do. So you set the task, put it on different boxes like that. Yeah, is that what you mean? Yeah.
Yep.
Thank you. Well done. Now the next one, time blocking and scheduling. As I said before, time blocking, remember?
Yeah, time blocking and scheduling suits handle multiple tasks and responsibilities. Simply divide tasks in order, fit in time slots and scheduling to do it.
Yep, well done, yep. That's pretty good. So you put an answer there, I'm doing assessment, it's pretty close, pretty good about what is the key features of the meaning time blocking and scheduling. Yes, again, you put your time specific, lock on the time frame you're going to do. Say, for example, 9 o'clock, between 9 and 9:30, you're going to see the client. From 9:30 till 10 o'clock, you do some administration, do your paperwork, document down what you see the client for, yeah, to do report or to do whatever it is. And then from 10:30 afterward, you set other time. So you block the time there daily, so you can achieve that specifically at the deadline to the deadline. Well done, Kai. Is that what you mean, right?
Yes.
Yep, well done. Now the next one, eliminate the time wasting and distractions. What you put the answer in there?
Eliminate time wasting and distractions is to identify and reducing distractions, set tasks, scheduling, breaking down tasks into small components to action towards desired goals.
Yep. Is that what you mean? Yeah, you put answer there.
Yeah.
Pretty good, pretty close. Can I add on to a bit of a, so time wasting and distractions are part of when you're on duty, the staff might use an iPhone to click on social media, playing around, and it's not relevant to work, but it's social media, the issues that hold you up, time wasting on this, When you click on the social media, Facebook or other Instagram or some other platform, you at least gotta put yourself in half an hour. So this is a time wasting to nowadays a lot of worker in the workplace, they put time in there. It's a time waster and distractions. And the other thing is about time wasting means don't do work that not relevant to the work. It's something you have to schedule your time much relevant to the work as assigned by your line manager, and on your daily duty doing the job. And eliminate distraction means you work somewhere, you might work in the office, you put the door, the no sound, do not disturb, do not interrupt it because you're doing work concentrating. You don't want any noises, you don't want people knocking your door, coming interrupt you, as a part of distractions, okay? You happy with that?
Yes, very
good.
happy.
Yep. Now the next one, can you provide me your appropriate answer? Is monitoring and review.
Monitoring and reviewing regularly is an essential component of task progress to track whether on the right pathway, effectively monitoring and elevation to assist decision making, make adjustments and underpin the planning cycle to ensure the whole process towards deadline.
Yep, that's what you put the response in there. You happy with that? I'm happy with that too, That's very good, very closely. So monitoring and reviewing means whatever you do the job or project or task down to the track, you need to look back again, look back again. Means you're reviewing, you are monitoring your project, your task make sure they're on the right track. Yeah.
Yes.
You don't leave them alive off the track. Otherwise, big loss to you or impact on your end of the day. You have consequences that the job not done properly and not achieving a deadline. Yeah. So this means by monitoring and reviewing your task. Doesn't matter big or large or small, but you always review and monitor the task. Make sure they're happy. Make sure they're on the right track of you, what you're achieving for. Yeah.
Yes.
Well done. All right. Move on. The next one: flexibility and adaptability. Do you understand what you mean? You put an answer in there.
Yes,
Yeah.
flexibility and adaptability. When planning tasks ahead, it is important to be flexible and adaptable to circumstances change and both require the ability to change plans if not on target or issues might occur. Monitoring and viewing to make adjustments, ideas to suit changing circumstances.
Yep. Very good. Okay. Yep. All right. Any question about this at all?
No.
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 I have no problem. I have not any issue with the question about the response you put in there. Very good. Now we move on. Next question 4. Describe the following organizational standard, policy, procedure, and relevant to your work and role. So you've seen it before. We're looking for all of us. You see the logic. We got heaps of policy procedure. As a part of it is code of conduct and ethics. Can you explain to me quickly? It doesn't mean read for that, but in your mind, what is the code of conduct and ethics policy?
A code of conduct is
Say something very common.
Code of conduct is
Do the right things.
This is our guide.
Yeah.
Respectful in
Yep.
the workplace. I can't manners. And professional
Attitudes.
Yes, good
Yep.
attitude.
Yep.
That's what sort of guides us. The
Yep.
organisation is the code of conduct.
Yep. So what organization or achieving expect your employee to follow code of conduct? Expectation to achieve better standard means that you follow the guideline, code of
Yes.
conduct, in regard to dressing,
Yep.
grooming, your attitude, speak
Yes.
manners,
Yes.
and basically covered a lot of code of conduct with you when you're showing up your professional attitudes.
7:54 clock in.
Yeah, that's right.
4 out. 4 o'clock.
Yep.
Clock out.
And no smoking at all
Not
premises.
out there.
That's right.
Yep. No drinking.
Yep,
No.
yep. And be honesty,
Yes, honesty, big one. Honesty is
Yep.
the main one.
and respectful in the workplace,
Yes.
multicultural
Yes.
diversity. We work on a workplace.
Yeah.
Yeah, very good, Kai. Okay, next one: equal opportunity and non-discrimination policy. This is very common sense. Can you explain to me? You put an answer in there so you can validate it.
The company provides an equal opportunity and non-discrimination policy.
So to tell you your mind, what is about, please, common sense.
Yes, common sense. It doesn't matter whether you're black and white. You get equal opportunity. No matter where you're Australian, Aboriginal, Chinese, Indian.
Yep. It's all about the rights and the regional
We all
region
equal
and,
opportunity.
and the skin, the color,
Yep.
and your languages,
Yes.
your nationality. So quite a lot
You
cover.
get equal opportunity.
Yep. Okay, and you are not supposed to discriminate, attempt to do this. Yes.
Yes.
You respect them all non-discrimination, and you treat them equally, respectful again, and no up and down, looking down on people because of the race, because of the region. Yeah.
Culturally safe.
That's right.
Environment. And,
Yep. Thank you. You've done well. All right. You have a question about this? If not, we
No.
move on. Okay. The next one: performance management and evaluation procedure. Yep. Can you tell me your common sense about the performance management? It's like appraisal. Your line manager.
Performance management assessment, or like manager or guy, you're not been turning up.
Yeah. This is a sample.
What's going on?
Yeah.
Or the cows got out.
So because you don't turn up to work frequently, and your line manager hold you up on for the meeting for performance appraisal, we call PA, performance appraisal, that we check with you, what's wrong with you, what's wrong with your commitment, your family.
Yeah.
Is there any problem you not turn up to work every day or frequency, right? So this is a part of a performance appraisal to you.
Oh, yeah.
So that use the performance management to you, that tackle what is issue of you, you know, or performance is too low, not achieve the standard of your department. So your line manager talk to you honestly to provide two-way feedback.
Oh, yeah, naive.
Very good, right?
Yep.
All right, thank you, Kai.
You're welcome.
Okay, next one, work health and safety standard. Work health and safety standard.
Work health, health and safety standards are very, very, very crucial in the organisation.
Yep.
But health and safety is everybody's responsibility too.
Yep.
We've got work health and safety officers here, don't we?
Yeah, we've got 3 work health and safety community. Oxford represent.
That's only 6 eyes compared to all the other staff. You see something what's a danger, you've got to go and report it.
Yeah, that's
Urgently.
right.
Most
Hazards,
hazards,
issues.
brown snakes.
Yeah. If I give you a sample saying your code of conduct, you put the proper shoes,
Oh yeah.
wear the closed shoes to work, not open shoes.
Oh yeah.
This is a part of the work health and safety, just in case you have something drop on the feet.
Or stub your toe. No.
And also you are driving the car, so make sure you have proper driver license and you're proper trained, you got a license properly, and you're able to legally to drive a vehicle.
Seat belt.
Yeah. So this is a part of work health and safety as well.
Yes.
Well done, Kai.
Oh, thank you.
Okay. Now, more question 5. A factor affecting your work progress and performance. First one, excessive workload. Can you tell me a little bit about, from your mind, excessive workload means your line manager or someone, or whoever your workload, or your supervisor or your line manager giving you quite a lot of work to do. So you carry on the shoulder, you think yourself, too much excessive workload. What do you feel?
Burnout.
Yep.
Burnt out, stress,
Yep.
fatigue.
Yep. You think it's bad? Yeah.
Good now and again, but not all month. You know.
Okay.
At the end of the day,
Yep.
that's why we've got a team. You know, might be able to share some workload over to other people.
And HR. To help. Yeah.
Yes.
And discuss with the line manager. Yeah. Why giving you so much work to do? Say for example, you know, and maybe part of a job because you qualify, you commit to the job, you really want to stand out pretty good in the group. That's why your line manager appreciate you and give you a little bit more work, excessive workload, because she trusts you to do the job and she appreciate you, and probably at the end of the day, doing the appraisal, she might give you the salary.
Oh yeah, pay rise. Pay rise.
Oh, there's a lot of factors you didn't know about it, yeah?
Where's the pay rise one, Mr. John?
All right, well done, Kai.
Oh,
The second one, lack of skill to do the job. Can you tell me a little bit issue about why lack of skill to do the job?
Where's that one?
The next one here, below.
Oh yeah.
You put an answer there. Just carry you from your mind.
Lack of skills to do the job. You've got to be competent.
Yeah.
If you don't have the skill and the education and the qualification, don't do the job.
That's right. You have a risk. Yes. Yeah. And hazards. Yeah.
Yes. Like IT John, I can't go fix computer up.
That's right.
Because I don't have the qualification and the skill.
And you're going to leave John to be expertise this area.
Very, very good.
To handle the networking, IT computer.
Yes.
Because you specialize in this area, simple as that. And like you are specialized in the program, looking after your client community.
I can't go and tell Dr. Luke what to do. Because I'm not a doctor.
That's right. Well done, all right?
Thank you.
I'm happy with that. Validate your assessment. Okay, the last one. Exclusive work environment and culture. So it means that when you work in a diversified workplace, we have to work with a group with multicultural and also disability, and also part of a gay and lesbian. all genders, races, everything. So what do you expect this one is good or not? And tell me your opinion.
Very good to have, from all different backgrounds, colleagues, exclusive environment, exclusive work environment and culture.
So you have to inclusive now to the workplace, to working together with different race, with different genders. They are the same race, same gender, gay and lesbian, for example, and a part of including in the workplace.
Very important.
Yep. Well done, Kai, and just about finished now. Well done. So I'm assessor. I'm happy with you. And can you? So any more question about this?
You cooked us up a nice curry the
Oh,
other day.
yeah.
Oh, that's very good for
Okay, I think that for
culture, culture and work environment,
team building.
team building, team morale.
Yep, that's right. Motivation, morale.
Yeah.
Very good. I take the notes down, okay, for suggestion.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, all done now. Can you complete your consent of recording form today?
Yes.
John to help video recording our assessment validated. Can you fill up the form here? And also we've done this one and move on assessment feedback form as well, yeah? Thank you. And thank you very much. That's all about it. So Kai is a assessment validated by myself as assessor, so all finished over. I found it very happy, and Kai is a very good candidate to combine to do with the assessment with me of these two units. Thank you and well done.